Well, in Billings Public Schools, they'll be back in session come August 23rd, and it's likely students and staff will start the year without a mask mandate. As Q2's Mitch Laggy found out, parents are weighing in with mixed reaction.
Billings School Board trustees voted unanimously earlier in the week to give the superintendent discretion on whether to require masks to be worn by Billings school staff and students. However, some Billings parents say that masks should be a personal choice.
I feel like masks should be optional at this point. So many people have decided to go for the vaccines. You know, we always see this, fully vaccinated staff and, guests can not wear a mask. It should be like that for the school system as well. It's our children. It's our lives. We hear a lot of the times, our body, our choice. Masks should fall into that.
Morgan Scheffelman is the mother of an 8-year-old daughter who attends McKinley Elementary in Billings. Last school year, her daughter attended classes in person and, like other students, was required to wear a mask except during certain points of the day for physical activity or meals. Scheffelman's daughter has ADHD, and the family was worried that she would get into trouble for not consistently wearing a mask.
We had a wonderful teacher with her last year who had multiple kids in her class that had the ADHD. And so, I'm very thankful for that. I wonder, if we had a different teacher, would it have been a different outcome for her? Would she have been told more, you need to put your mask on?
Scheffelman worked as a teacher's aide with Laurel Middle School last year and said that she spent a lot of time asking students to keep their masks on rather than learning. Another Billings mom said that she felt more cautious, especially after Wednesday's news from the Centers for Disease Control that the more contagious Delta variant of the virus now accounts for 83% of COVID cases in the U.S. that have undergone DNA analysis.
When you're inside in a closed room, it has nowhere to go. So my biggest worry is sending them back and we'll be back in lockdown, or there'll be more variants to come from this as those go unvaccinated.
Megan Classic has 2 of her oldest kids enrolled at Arrowhead Elementary. Last year, they were in kindergarten and 1st grade. She said the school district did a good job at COVID safety last year and that her kids adjusted to face masks well.
But I want the school to take it seriously. I think they did a phenomenal job last year, making sure it was safe. They communicated really well with parents. They had all the safety measures. And I'm asking them, do that again this year until this virus is gone, or at least more contained.
July guidance from the CDC and American Academy of Pediatrics both say that masks in school settings should be worn by people who aren't or cannot get vaccinated. In the July school board meeting, Superintendent Greg Upham said that unmasked summer classes so far haven't seen any COVID-19 outbreaks. Billings students and teachers likely won't have to wear masks to start the school year, but there's still about a month left until classes start, and time for Upham to use his discretion to require masks if the COVID situation changes in the community. Upham also said that he will continue to rely on local health professionals to make decisions about coronavirus prevention in the Billings schools, particularly the Unified Health Command, made up of people from the Yellowstone County Public Health Department, Billings Clinic, and St. Vincent Healthcare. Reporting in Billings, Mitch Laggy, MTN News.
All right, thanks so much, Mitch. Now, Mitch tells us that one thing both moms noted was that they found a silver lining in all of this, and that was spending more time with their family.